let the Birdman have his victory.
You admit that you were the one selling off 7 and 7 for personal gain?
Yes. You have defeated me honorably. I graciously turn myself over to the compassions of the court.
But why do all of this to 7 and 7?
Oh, I wanted to make a lot of money quickly and be my own boss. It's not that hard to figure out.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Look at you, Birdman, winning a case. Now everybody out! I've got rehearsal tonight with the band.
Welcome back to another episode on Beho Reviews in Gaming and Entertainment. In today's episode, we take a look at an obscure video game that has become one of the funniest games I have ever played. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law is an American adult animated sitcom on Cartoon Network's late-night programming named Adult Swim. The show uses Hanna-Barbera characters as they act as real people with real jobs with real problems that have problems that really need to be solved. Consisting of 39 total episodes over 4 seasons, the show debuted in 2001 and ended in 2007. The animated comedy showed high promise with its new adult theme, with characters loved by adults who watched them as children. Giving these characters new adult personalities really opened the show up to new concepts never able to be told before. Before long, video game makers wanted to also revel in what the series is as well. Back in 2001, Capcom made an anime-inspired look into the detective and attorney-looking subjects and created a new genre, the visual novel adventure, with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Released primarily on Nintendo's Game Boy Advance and DS systems, the game eventually hit all consoles and smartphones except for the PC. Gaining heavy popularity with its unique style and gameplay, the game was an instant hit, resulting in many more in the series. Being experienced with Phoenix Wright, Capcom decided to look into what else they can look into in expanding in their newfound genre. Developed by High Voltage Software and released by Capcom in 2008, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, came to the PlayStation 2, PlayStation Portable, and the Nintendo Wii. I myself own the PlayStation Portable version of the game. The game itself is just like the television series that also includes cameos from Capcom Street Fighters within 5 cases. You play as Harvey Birdman as he strives to solve each case by looking for clues, pressuring the witness on a stand, to presenting relevant evidence to the court. The visuals are fantastic, as with more disc-based technology at that time, it plays as if you are watching the show itself. The menus do have a nice design to them, and it's easy to move around the game from one location to the next. The gameplay is very similar to Phoenix Wright, but with different skin, shows that the game is still fun to play with high comedic value from the characters.
Looks like a matchbook to me.
Don't you find it strange that my client would put his own name and phone number on the very matches he used to burn my house and leave them there for all to find?
Not really. He was probably going to give them to some intern.
Nah, I was going to give them to Savannah over at Boobies.
Aha! Ixnay on the atches may.
The writing is whimsical, and the voice acting does the game justice, with each iconic character showing their personality through and through.
Let me use your computer to email Jackie. Hey, why wasn't your computer stolen?
Blind justice? Do we really need to involve the cops in this?
If not the police, who'd do it?
Go ahead.
I'll take the case.
Bird girl to the rescue! I found a new piece of evidence.
It's a cigarette lighter with the initials PP engraved on the side. I found it at your house, Birdman.
Oh, thanks for that evidence. That's great. For the other side...
A cigarette lighter with Mr. Pottermus's initials on it at the scene of the conflagration. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I believe that this is what we refer to as a smoking gun.
Or some people I know call it a lighter.
As hilarious and great time you will have throughout your playthrough of the game, Once you're done, there is little value in replaying it again unless you just love the jokes so much more. This does hurt the game a bit as the game is on the short side, even with 5 cases in which some can be beaten in 10 to 15 minutes. Overall, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, gets a 7.5 out of 10 for its wonderful writing, fantastic voice actors, and one of the funniest games I have ever come across. Although short and sweet, the replay value kills the game as you finish pretty much the entire game in one sitting and then never looking back again. That's it for me on this retro look at Harvey Birdman. Please like and subscribe if you like my videos. Beho out and Greg, take us out of here, and I will see you all next upload.
Have you attempted to use the lighter? This is nothing more than one of those trick lighters that squirt water. Here, let me show the court. So, as you can plainly see, that man is on fire, and therefore this is not a trick lighter.
Damn.